In order to perform his cosmic task of consuming planets for survival, Galactus is able to change his overall size at will. In the comics, when he's not putting this power to work, Galactus is just 28 feet and 9 inches tall, at a weight of 18.2 tons. But he can easily grow as tall as a skyscraper, or as long and wide as Manhattan itself. If the situation calls for it, he can even grow to the size of a solar system. In ROM 27 from 1981, Galactus expands to the size of a star to wrangle with the Black Sun. And in the comics, the extent of this power is actually unknown. What's clear is that Galactus uses the life force he gains from eating planets in order to expand his size. And Galactus actually becomes smaller when he hasn't consumed enough planets to satiate his vast cosmic hunger. This brings us to why Galactus is destined to be always hangry. Also known as the Cosmic Eater, Galactus is a manifestation of the multiverse balancing itself. In Marvel Comics number 1000 from 2019, Galactus laments his infamous reputation as the devourer of worlds, explaining how his role is essential to life in the cosmos. Without the farmer, there is no farm. Without the farm, there is no life. One of the best examples of Galactus's role and powers can be seen in Mark Waid and Barry Kitson's Doctor Strange run. Dormammu manipulates Galactus into consuming a planet in the Dark Dimension, aiming to use the Cosmic Eater as his weapon to dominate life. And in response, Galactus simply eats Dormammu and assimilates his powers, while being depicted as bigger than entire mystic realms. So while he's traditionally known as a villain, Fantastic Four First Step's antagonist is a lot more complicated and way more powerful than any previous BBEG in the MCU. If the MCU's Galactus is anything like the comic book version, then we're in for a treat. Galactus can confer a fraction of the power cosmic to heralds like the Silver Surfer, a servant of Galactus more powerful than the Fantastic Four combined. Meanwhile, apart from altering his size indefinitely, Galactus can also levitate, teleport, absorb and project energy, create deadly force fields, and move faster than light. He's also immune to everything and has undefinable solar levels of strength. Galactus also has telepathy, telekinesis, and cosmic awareness. And while the limits of these abilities are defined by whether Galactus has consumed a planet recently, Galactus is essentially invulnerable, immortal, and destined to survive until the end of this multiverse cycle. Although the Cosmic Eater is infamous for using these powers to consume worlds, Galactus can also create life. He can restructure molecules, transmute matter, control and manipulate souls, and resurrect the dead. Galactus can even create complex biological life seemingly from nothing. So considering that Secret Wars is on the horizon, do you think the MCU will actually show us all of Galactus's powers in Phase 6? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching ScreenRant.